but in this time we can do something new to aware of the new technologies and services are provided, and Microsoft will introduce the Microsoft Robotics Studio. There is it can be works on different types of level in the there on, जैसे कि एक कोई भी कंपनी है या फिर कोई फॉर्म है या कोई भी ऐसा कोई स्टूडेंट है या फिर कोई भी एनीवेयर हु इज द प्रोग्रामर और अ डेवलपर और अ रिसर्चर who can try to make some robotics and do something new with some new application and some new technologies. He can aware and he do something new with making the programming of the robots. And now it is set challenges are into the Microsoft Robotics Studio. The configuration sensors and the actors in the running system and coordinating the sensors and the actors are the synchronously, and the monitoring, interacting, debugging and running system. These are the some features of the robotics studios are there, and how it can be worked and debugging and running something else. There are the some of the requirements which every system if we wanted to develop a software, like just it's an example. If we want to develop a software, then we must require some system and some base configuration to make our software best. That's type of if we want to make a great robots, then we require sensors, controller, motors, wheels and the power system base. And these are the kits which are provided by the companies for the Microsoft Robotics Studios. And in this we learn, and there are some challenges are there. Too much the complexity, too much the resources are required, lack of the reusability. Reusability means कि एक ही चीज को बार बार यूज करना. इसमें क्या रोबोटिक्स ऐसी चीज है जो ह्यूमन के द्वारा डिजाइन की जाती है, तो देयर इज अ लेस चांसेस, मीन्स ऐसे तो कई चांसेस होते हैं लेकिन फिर भी there is some criteria are there, और उसमें ऐसे there is less chances of reusability. How to provide a reliability, limited tools and technology, lack of choices and differences of sharing and transfers of the skills and experience. If we want to design a robot and its programming, we must need we have experience and knowledge about the some languages, like as the following we consider in it. The concurrency, these are the key runtime features of the Microsoft Robotics Studios are there. Concurrency and coordination at runtime makes writing and managing the asynchronous processes easy. ये क्या दिखाता है कि कोई भी हार्ड makes writing and the managing asynchronous process easy. कोई भी टास्क हो, हमें कोई भी टास्क अचीव करना हो, कोई भी टास्क हो हमें इसको अचीव करना, तो हम किसी भी तरह से कैसे भी हार्ड टास्क ना हो उसको asynchronous process means easy करने का, उसको writing and hours needs to understand visual reading. There are decentralized system services, makes data the observable, easily accessible, provides for the reusability and the failure tolerance, supports the remote distributed system and makes the programming model scalable. Support the remote distributed execution means के if we press the switch here and the robots can be works at any place or something, means as our the program. Microsoft Robotics Studio is a development platform for the robotics community, supporting a variety of users, hardware and the application scenarios. Scenario means the summaries. Microsoft Robotics Studio as a runtime concurrency service and the infrastructure. Authoring tools are the simulation tools and visual programming languages are we needed the C#, VB, VB.NET and JScript. There are the services and examples are also provided. In authoring tools, we show that the web browser based programming and control, scripting like the as I consider as follow the JScript and Windows gadgets. Supported by the multiple programming languages are the Microsoft Visual Studio, VS Express means example as per the C# and VB.NET with Microsoft and Python and third-party languages. Microsoft Robotics Studio has the authoring tools. Some tools are there. The data flow editing, dashboard, robot models, and the knowledge expert. In the data flow, we, as per the software engineering, we look at how the flow of the data can be go one to the other and perform the task. And simple connection are there. The building blocks, model, and checking and code generation. These are the third party. Some companies are there, they provide the robotic kits to us like ABB and Robosoft. Architecture of the robotic studios is the accelerator, motor and the logic controller, bumper, infrared detector and the bumper. Motors are works for the robot particular model. Logic controller means our program can be run for there and the sensors are there to redirect it. Microsoft Robotics Studio supports some application development models like the connected operation, disconnected, and also the distributed execution. In connected operation, we must remote execution on the PC to control the robot. Then after the disconnect, when there is some chances of the hacking and something are there in the programming, there we must require the disconnect automation system and the distribution execution are there. Laws of the robots are there. The first law is a robot may not be injure a human being or through a injection and all the human being is come to harm. मीन्स के रॉबोट किसी को हार्म नहीं करता. अगर कोई हम ही करते हैं वो खुद कुछ नहीं कर सकता क्योंकि वो ह्यूमन बीइंग के द्वारा ही प्रोड्यूस किया जाता है. और लॉ 2 क्या कहता है, और रोबोट मस्ट बी ओबे ऑर्डर्स गिवन टू बाय अ ह्यूमन बीइंग except whereas the order would be a conflict with the higher order law. A robot must be obey order given by human being. Human being बोलेगा उसी तरीके से robot काम करेगा and there is less chances of conflict. And who is the MSRS for? For the commercial use, academic, and there is a hobbies are there. The commercial use for the robot application developer, vendors, and suppliers are there. In academic, the research are there, and in hobbies is the treatment, employers, and the kids, and the parents and employers are there. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.